Hello, everybody, and welcome to our USA South softball tournament. We have your winner's bracket game right here between Maryville and Salem.
At shortstop, number 22, Kristen Torres. At the DP position, number 12, Sarah Gordon. In center field, number 2, Ashton Hayden. And in the circle, number 10,
It's a battle of the two remaining undefeated teams here so far over the last day and a half here at the Shuford Softball Complex in LaGrange, Georgia. Salem, the visiting team here. First pitch in there for a strike. And first pitch popped out of play. Get you a starting lineups here in just a second. And that'll be a called strike 3 for the first out.
now batting number 8, Christina White.
So Christina White will come to the plate for Salem. And that's going to clip her. And she will get hit by a pitch. So with one out, there'll be one aboard. Caitlin Smith pitching for Maryville. First team all-conference pitcher.
Now batting number 15, Brianna Morris.
So Brianna Morris now at the plate. One out, one on. First pitch called strike. Caitlin Smith, the USA South Rookie Pitcher of the Year, also made the first team all-conference. Had a phenomenal season for the Scots. Bunt shown and pushed foul. Runner was on the move. Salem playing a little small ball trying to advance the runner. So 0-2 count. High fastball. Pitch fouled back to the backstop. So Smith on the year. In 15 games started, 19 total appearances. She went 13-1 with 10 complete games with a 2.16 earned run average. Not bad for a freshman. And a great layout diving play there by the third baseman, Morgan Brewer. And a fantastic catch for out number 2. So Miranda Barker at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. The runner will advance on the wild pitch. Alexis Murray, the catcher, good job blocking it, but it did get away from her just a little bit and just enough to allow the runner to scamper down to second. Check swing. And fouled right into the glove of Murray. Smith with the pitch, line down the third base line and just foul. Third base umpire had to hurdle it. 1-2 the count. Fastball high, so that'll even the count at 2-2. And a swing and a miss, so Smith gets the strikeout for the third out. So Salem comes up empty, despite getting a runner on board here in the top of the first inning. Maryville will come to bat when we return. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Morgan Brewer will lead things off for the Scots. First pitch in the dirt by Kayla Ogle. In her first year with the Spirits. And finds a strike zone there. That'll even up the count at 1-1. Ogle's pitch inside at the ankle, so 2 balls, 1 strike. On the year, Ogle coming into today had 17 appearances, including 13 starts, went 7-5, 7 complete games. And a swing and a miss. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ogle with the pitch. And gets the strikeout as Brewer goes down.
Now batting number 8, Christina White.
That'll bring up number 8, Christina White. Sophomore. Batting .426 on the season. And Ogle just misses the zone. White made the USA South West Division second team. Takes ball 2 there. And the pitch low, so 3 balls, no strikes. And it will be a 1-out walk issued to White. That'll bring up Essence Strambler. Sophomore batting .430 coming into today. Salem wearing their gray jersey tops, royal blue pants. This one hit foul, and a great play by the first baseman, Brianna Herman, for out number 2. Chase that ball down in foul territory over by the fence. So Rachel Taylor now coming to the plate, the first baseman. And off-speed pitch misses low. Maryville wearing their maroon tops with the white stripe and white pants today as the home team. Winner of this game automatically advances to the championship tomorrow, weather permitting. 2-0 count. Ball hit up into foul territory behind third base, and play made by the third baseman, Amanda DeCunto, for the final out. So Maryville gets a runner aboard, but Salem gets out of it, and we are still tied 0-0 through 1 inning. Welcome back to the 2018 USA South Softball Tournament. Maryville and Salem battling here in the winner's bracket game. Still tied 0-0 as we go to the second inning. First pitch to Amanda DeCunto, misses wide from Caitlin Smith.
Can you get a StatJack download and put it on a thumb drive? For some reason, it's corrupt. It's a corrupted file on here.
Pitch misses inside.
It just won't even let me open the download.
That one misses inside as well. 3-0 the count.
Yeah, it's possible. That's possible.
Fastball across for a strike. Smith trying to battle back here. And will be a walk issued to DeCunto, and that'll bring up Brittany Morton.
Now batting number 43, Brittany Morton.
Morton showing bunt. Couldn't get it down, and it's going to be a strike. Morton, a sophomore, batting .314 on the season. Late off that pitch. Was showing bunt, though. So 1-1 the count.
If I have it in the folder, think it'll run?
Ball popped up out of play right in front of us.
I think we might be getting lucky.
So 1-2 the count.
Here we go. Yeah. Getting crazy.
Fastball misses high. 2-2 the count. Morton with 32 hits on the season, including 6 doubles. Watches that pitch missed outside from Smith. So full count now. And that one hit down the left field line, but hooks foul. And Morton stays alive, fouls that one out of play. If you're trying to tune into our coverage of the Maryville-Salem game, apologize, we had some technical difficulties with the live stats, but we should have those up here in just a moment. And the runner on the move, but it is a walk with ball 4. So no outs, 2 aboard here for Brianna Herman.
Now batting for 5, Brianna Herman.
Shows bunt, lays it down. Throw over to third. They get the force out. What a great play there by the third baseman, Morgan Brewer. And a solid job there by the shortstop, Kristen Torres, to cover on the play. And what should have been a Zach bunt, a great defensive play, turns into just a fielder's choice, and they get the lead runner.
Up to bat number 10, Madison Birch.
So 1 out now.
What was that?
Pitch high to Madison Birch. That pitch in the dirt. So 3 balls, no strikes. Taking all the way was Birch, and it was a called strike. And a big swing and a miss there, so Smith trying to battle back here. And that'll hit Birch right in the foot. So bases now loaded. Addison York at the plate.
Now batting number 13, Addison York.
York had a solid day in Salem's game yesterday against Averett. As time is called.
Andrew, how am I sending this to wherever I'm sending this to?
So ready to roll here. First pitch in there, a strike to York. And a big swing and a miss there, so 0-2 the count. Ball popped out of play. And the fastball misses high and away. York fouls out and back to the net. Ball popped up and that'll get out of play as well. And York goes down swinging for out number 2.
Now batting number 9, Jennifer Vitarelli.
I'm going to bring up Jennifer Vitarelli as the top of the lineup now coming up for the Spirits. Pitch inside for ball 1. Vitarelli with a big swing there, but missed. And a little half swing, and was in the zone for a called strike. 1-2 the count here with 2 outs. Top of the second inning, bases loaded for Salem. And a swing and a miss, and Smith works her magic, gets out of the jam unharmed. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Taylor Campbell due up here for Maryville. Pitch in there for a strike. It'll be Campbell, Alexis Murray, and Kristen Torres. Ogle lost her grip on that pitch. Rolled it up to the plate. So 1-1 the count. Fouled right back to the net. One-two pitch from Ogle and just missed the outside corner, a little bit low as well. Maryville 21-11 overall this season. They finished 12-2 in conference play. Salem had a strong season as well. Currently 24-15. They went 12-4 in conference. Full count now to Taylor Campbell. Ball popped up and caught by the shortstop Vitarelli for the out.
Now batting number 5, Alexis Murray.
So the catcher Alexis Murray will now come to the plate. Pitch just missed the corner. One-oh pitch and a good off-speed pitch. I had Murray fooled. And a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss by Murray. She'll go down for the second out.
Now batting number 22, Kristen Torres.
Now Kristen Torres will step up with 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt. Big swing by Torres, missed it. Ogle's pitch a little low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And pitch low and inside. Now 3 balls, 1 strike. If Torres could extend the inning, Sarah Gordon due up next. And a good fastball across the plate. Ball popped up. And a swing and a miss, and Ogle gets the strikeout to end the inning. So through 2, we are still scoreless between Maryville and Salem here at the USA South Athletic Conference Softball Tournament. Welcome back to the USA South Softball Tournament in the winner's bracket game here between Maryville and Salem. Still scoreless through the first 2 innings. We go to the top of the 3rd. First pitch, a strike. Montana Lineberger leading off for Salem. And another big swing and a miss. So Kaylin Smith ahead in the count 0-2. And strikeout as Lineberger goes down for the first out.
Now batting number 15, Brianna Morris. Yeah, swinging.
So 1 out. And Brianna Morris now at the plate. First pitch in there for a strike.
Alright. We're back at business, Fridays.
Ball hit up to second base and caught by Taylor Campbell for the out. So 2 quick outs for Salem. That'll bring up Miranda Barker.
Now batting number 6, Miranda Barker.
First pitch, a strike to Barker. All conference selection. That pitch a little outside, so 1-1 the count. And that ball laced foul. Pitch misses outside. Ball fouled out of play. 2-2 the count. This ball hit out to short. High throw. And she'll get down to second base. Good throw by the first baseman, Rachel Taylor,
Number 17,
trying to
Amanda DeConto.
get Barker. But it was an error. Will be an error on the shortstop Torres on the high throw. First pitch to Amanda DeConto for a ball. Salem trying to get a 2-out rally going here. Runner in scoring position. That pitch just missed the inside corner. Smith finds the zone there. 2-1 the count. And a big swing and a miss by DeConto. That pitch just missed the zone. And DeConto draws the walk.
Now batting number 43, Brittany Morton.
With 2 on, that'll bring up Brittany Morton. First pitch in there for a ball. Morton 0 for 0 today. Looks at a call and strike. Morton drew a walk in her first plate appearance. Smith, good pitch there. So 1-2 the count here to Morton. Ball popped up and caught by Rachel Taylor over at first base for the final out. So Salem gets 2 aboard Maryville gets out of the jam, and we're still tied 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the third when we come back. Sarah Gordon leading things off for Maryville here in the bottom of the third inning. Gordon making her first plate appearance of the day. And a swing and a miss, so 1-1 the count. Gordon, the DP in today's game. Hits this one out into shallow center field and going to be caught by Lineberger. So one away for the Scots. Both teams searching for their first hit.
Now batting number 2, Ashton Hayden.
This one looped over the fence on the left side.
Do you want to take over here? Sure.
And time called.
Do you know any pitches? So just be so P enter. Yeah, and then just all the okay. So at foul and swing. And then you get back to
And meeting with the Salem infield. Ashton Hayden due up out of the number 9 spot in the lineup. First pitch wide for ball. A little slap over to third base. And will be a 5-3 putout for the Scots, or for the Spirits, excuse me. So 2 outs. And that'll bring the top of the lineup up with Morgan Brewer.
Now batting number 21, Morgan Brewer.
Ball popped up and caught by Vitarelli for the third out. So both teams still scoreless through 3. We'll be back with the 4th inning. Still scoreless here, going to the top of the 4th inning. Brianna Herman will lead things off for the Spirits. Fastball high, right to the letters. For ball 1. Salem and Maryville, the last 2 unbeaten teams so far in this tournament. Another pitch from Smith misses the zone. Winner of this game advances to the championship. Loser falls to the loser's bracket and will come back and play this afternoon. And call it strike. And will be a walk issued to Herman, and that'll bring up Madison Birch. Pitch in there for a strike. Loser of this game will play at approximately 4 p.m. later today, as Birch trying to lay down the bunt on almost a diving catch by the catcher, Alexis Murray, in foul territory, but just couldn't quite get to it. 0-2 the count. Birch swinging and a miss. Addison York now at the plate. And fouls that one off the catcher. York batting .347 coming into this game. So far today, she's 0 for 1. Ball popped up and will get on top of the Salem dugout. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Fouled back as York stays alive. And York's going to go down looking for out number 2. So top of the lineup now up for Salem, Jennifer Vitarelli now. And crushes this one, but foul down the left field line. Easily had the distance for a home run, just a little out in front of it. And little pop-up liner over toward third base, and a good play there by Brewer with the leaping grab for the final out. So that'll be it for Salem in the top of the 4th inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th, still scoreless between Salem and Maryville. Welcome back to live coverage of the 2018 USA South Softball Tournament here in LaGrange, Georgia. We're at the Shuford Softball Complex. Maryville and Salem still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Christina White will lead things off for the Scots. First pitch, low for ball one. Pitch in there for a strike, so 1-1 the count. Ball fouled back to the net. Pitch high.
It's Ortiz, too.
2-2 the count. And time called. And Salem will have another meeting in the circle. And we're back and ready to roll here. 2-2 the count to Christina White. Pitch popped up into left field. That could be trouble, but a great job by the left fielder, Addison York, to track that one down in the gap for the first out.
Now batting number 4, Essence Trambler.
York was playing a little bit closer to the line and had to run a good distance to get that ball in the gap. So 1 out, and that'll bring up Essence Strambler. First pitch hits the misses the outside corner. Ball hit out to center field toward the gap in left center. Unable to get it is Lineberger. So it will be ruled a double. Lineberger had a long way to go to get to that ball and couldn't reel it in, but it drops in, and that'll be the first hit of the day
Rachel Taylor.
for either team. So not only a hit, but an extra base hit, and puts a runner in scoring position for Maryville. Rachel Taylor at the plate fouls that one off. And time called. There we're going to talk about their batting and running situation. 0-1 the count here with 1 out. Off-speed pitch. Good pitch there by Ogle. Drops in for a strike. Ball popped up on the grass in left field. Shortstop Vitarelli with the catch. Backpedaling for out number 2.
Now batting number 23, Taylor Campbell.
So Taylor Campbell now coming to the plate, trying to extend this inning for the Scots. Meanwhile, Salem trying to get out of it after giving up the double. Off-speed pitch, missed the inside corner. Ball popped up behind the plate. Actually, it hit the batter, and she was in play when the ball came down. That's exactly what I saw, and I was wondering why nobody called her out. Salem certainly made an argument, and I think it's the right call. I thought she had stepped into fair territory just outside the box, and it came down and hit her, and she will be called out. Montana Lineberger lead things off here in the top of the 5th inning. Fouls the first pitch away. Ball fouled back to the net, so 0-2 the count. Pitch missed high, so 1-2 now. One, two. The pitch fouled again as Lineberger stays alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet today's starting lineups. First, from Meredith. Batting first, at shortstop, number 32, Kelsey May.
Pitch low, so 2-2 now the count.
In left field, Haley Irvin. Batting third, in center field, number 9, Sarah Watson. Batting fourth,
And once again, Lineberger fouls that one away.
Buckland. Batting fifth, your designated player, number 20, Aaron Artes. Batting sixth, at first base, number 16, Julia Alstrom. Batting seventh, at second base, number 15, Charlie Cox. Batting eighth,
Ball hit down the left field line and hooks foul.
and batting ninth, in right field, number 14, Erica Osina. Pitching is number 21, Maya Morse. Meredith is coached by Kim Scavone and assisted by Adam Renzi. And now for the Piedmont Lions.
And the pitch misses, so
Batting first at second base.
Lineberger having a tremendous at bat here, being very patient, fighting off pitches, and has worked it back to a full count.
Batting third behind the
And she will draw the walk here
Coker.
to lead things off in the top of the 5th inning.
Number 5, Jessica Bagwell. Batting fifth at first base, number 34, Hannah Homan.
Now, batting
Batting sixth at third base, number 11, Becca Ross. Batting seventh in left field, number 19, Alexis Owens. Batting eighth at
Pitch in the
shortstop,
dirt.
number 15, TK Sauls. And batting ninth in right field, number 6, Haley Hickson. Pitching for the Lions is number 13, Melissa Ekman. The Lions are coached by Terry Martin, assisted by Brooke Yarbrough.
Morris showing bunt, couldn't get it down.
Fans the NCAA and the USA South Athletic Conference promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner.
Pitch outside.
Sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at coaches, players, officials, or any other team representative will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the said competition. Also, the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages or
2-1 the count.
prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation.
And ball fouled. Out of play as Morris sends it off to the left side. Pitch high. And Morris fights that one off again. Ball popped up into shallow right field. Coming in to make the catch is Christina White for the first out. That'll bring up Miranda Barker.
Now batting number 6, Miranda Barker.
Ball hit out to deep center field. That's going to drop in. That's the first hit for Salem, and it looks like it's going to score a run. Throw home, not in time, and Miranda Barker brings home Lineberger, and the Spirits take a 1-0 lead. Barker hit that on a rope out to center field over the head of Ashton Hayden. So Amanda DeCunto now at the plate. Runner still in scoring position with only one out. Fastball across for a strike. Bunt dropped down, right back to Smith, the pitcher. Second baseman covering on the play. So 1-4 sack bunt moves the runner over to third base. Ball popped out of play as Brittany Morton at the plate. Big swing and a miss. One, two, the count. Smith trying to get out of further trouble in the circle. Ball fouled out of play. Two popped up. Easy play in fair territory by the first baseman, Rachel Taylor, for the out, but not before Salem gets on the board. They lead Maryville 1-0. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth when we come back. And we're back here for the bottom of the fifth inning. Salem leads Maryville 1-0. First pitch low and inside. to the catcher, Alexis Murray.
5, Alexis Murray.
Ball crushed out into the gap in right center, but Lineberger there to make the catch for the out. Tracked that one nicely. Able to reel it in.
Now batting number 22, Kristen Torres.
So one away for Kristen Torres.
Now batting for Meredith, number 16, Julia Alsbrook.
Swing and a miss by Torres. Ball misses the zone. 1-1 the count. And pitch in there for a strike. 2-2 now the count. And that ball fouled. And a swing and a miss. And that'll be an out. So 2 outs now.
Now batting number 12, Sarah Gordon.
Sarah Gordon coming to the plate. And the pitch low for ball 1. Two balls, 1 strike now. To Gordon. Ball popped up, caught by the second baseman, Brittany Morton, for the final out. That'll be it for the Scots. We go to the 6th inning. When we come back, Salem still leads 1-0. We go back. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Salem leads Maryville 1-0. And the Spirits looking to tack onto that. Meanwhile, Maryville trying to keep the Spirits offense at bay. Brown and Herman will lead things off here for Salem. First pitch, a ball.
Just a ball. All right, put it in.
Fastball trying to hit the inside corner, but just missed. Smith misses the zone as well, so 3-0 the count.
We'll just 3-0.
And inside, called strike. And will be a walk. Time call. Looks like we will have a substitution pinch runner coming, or maybe a pitch hitter coming.
Top of the 6th. You guys need a drink. We have drinks inside there.
So it will be number 23, Steph Galliotto.
Pinch hitting for Salem, number 23, Steph Galliotto.
Getting her first opportunity today. Fouled back to the backstop. Galliotto tries to lay down the bunt, but unsuccessful. 1-2 the count. Ball popped up out of play. Fastball misses high. Two-two pitch and a swing and a miss by Galliotto, and she'll go down swinging for out number 1.
Now batting number 13, Addison York.
Now batting for number 5, Jessica Bagwell.
So 1 out, 1 aboard here for Addison York.
Oh, no. You gotta wait till Steve Casher disconnected.
He was just telling me something.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would have to do it now, but
Yeah. You can do it when she comes back out for field.
Smith's pitch in there for a strike. Ball popped out of play.
Coming to the plate for Piedmont is number 34, Hannah Hovind.
it's good for you guys are up here. It's like a rocket alley down there.
Yeah.
And
And the pitch there will check down. Did not go around, so 1-2 now the count. Only one out to Bjork, then Vitarelli. Ball hit out deep to left field, but will hook out of play foul. Ball hit right back to Smith. Nobody covering. Late throw just gets the runner on the force out. Smith had to double pump because nobody was quite at the bag.
Now batting number 9, Jennifer.
Some miscommunication as to who was covering the second base. Scott's lucky to get the lead runner. And 2 outs now. Ball hit out into shallow left field. Could be trouble, but a diving grab out in left by Essen Strambler for the 3rd out. So Maryville hope to take that momentum into the bottom half of the 6th inning as Salem leads 1-0. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning here, and this USA South Conference softball tournament game between the 2 final teams left in the winner's bracket. Salem with the upper hand right now, up 1-0. Maryville at the plate. Ashton Hayden leading things off. The lefty slap hitter. Took ball 1. Ogle looks in. Wind up in the pitch and a little chopper back to second base. It's going to be a tough play, but a good play by Brittany Morton for the out. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup for the Scots. Morgan Brewer now stepping in.
Now batting number 21, Morgan Brewer.
B6 down there?
Yeah.
And the pitch misses. And that pitch in there for a strike.
Somebody back from there it is. Number 15, Charlie Cox.
That pitch finds the outside corner, even to count at 2-2. And that ball is going to be laced through the left side. And Brewers aboard here with 1 out.
Now batting number 8, Christina White.
That'll bring up Christina White. Ogle looks in. Ball laced foul. Ball popped up into center field. Lineberger there to make the catch. 2 outs now for the Scots.
Now batting number 4, Essen Strambler.
This one hit out into left field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to drop in for a single to left.
Now batting number 25.
So Strambler with the hit. Keeps the inning going. So this will bring up Rachel Taylor. Ball dropped. Now they have Brewer in a pickle, but she's managed to get back in time at second base. Good throw down by Birch. First pitch was a ball, so 1-0 the count. Pitch high, another throw down to second base, but Brewer back behind the throw. That pitch a strike. Pitch low. Brewer trying to draw another throw. Maybe coax Birch into throwing down and maybe it gets away. Maryville trying to do anything they can to maybe manufacture a run here. 3-1 count. And this ball hit out into the gap. That's going to score 1 run, and we have a tie ball game. They're going to send in Strambler, and Maryville goes ahead. Lineberger bobbled the ball just slightly in center field. So Maryville with a 2-1 lead now here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pinch runner at second base, Gabrielle Rathmel.
Yeah, I'll see. You gotta put her on second. Oh, you,
I mean,
okay,
that
you gotta put her.
15.
You gotta put Pinch
TK
runner.
Saul.
So I'll yeah. No. Plant, yeah. Is it? Who is it?
Pitch low in the dirt.
My count's right.
2-1 the count.
Should we count?
Taylor Campbell at the plate. Runner still in scoring position with 2 outs for Maryville. Ball fouled out of play. Pitch missed low. Ball popped up. Catch made at second base by Brittany Morton, but not before Maryville takes a 2-1 lead. They are now 3 outs away from advancing to the championship. Meanwhile, Salem trying to get that run back. We'll see what happens when we go to the top of the 7th when we come back. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Salem trails Maryville 2-1. Spirits down to their last couple of outs, unless they can at least get the tie and run across here. However, Salem right at the top of the lineup, starting with second hitter Montana Lineberger. So perfect spot in the lineup for Salem.
Leading off inning for Salem, number 8, Montana Lineberger.
First pitch a ball from Smith. Ball hit out into the gap and right center field. That could be trouble. It's going to drop into the wall. Lineberger around second. going to make her way to third. It's going to be a close play, and she's going to be out. She hesitated. Esther coming around second. So she will be out.
Just put in 965 for now.
So one out now for Brianna Morris. Pitch misses, 4 ball, so 2-0 the count. Three 0 count. And the pitch called strike. Ball hit out to center field and caught. Ashton Hayden catches the second out, and now the Spirits down to their final out.
Nobody for Salem.
So it comes down to Miranda Barker here. First pitch in there for a strike. Barker had the double that scored the run for Salem. Their only run so far today. Hits this one out to right field, and it is caught by Christina White, and that'll be it as Maryville will take this one from Salem 2-1 and advance to the championship tomorrow. Salem, meanwhile, will play an elimination game later today at 4 p.m. But the Spirits still have a chance to get back into the championship and face the Scots if they can win this afternoon. So that'll do it here. Your final score, Maryville 2, Salem 1. Be sure to follow all the latest news from the USA South at usasouth.net and follow the conference on social media at USA_South.